Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to AEP's recreation land, which is 17,000 acres here in Ohio, and part of the Buckeye Trail goes through there, so I'm going to hike some of that this weekend, test out all my gear for the first time, and I'm going to take you along with me, so let's get out of here and head out. Hey, finally got here, but it is pitch black. So, for setting up my tent the first time, I figured I'd make it a little more interesting. Alright, so I got the tent set up as far as I know, and got my quilt, my sleeping pad already set up, and my pillow in there. I just got to move it over once I give it some more space. But I think I'm going to call it a night because I'm actually tired. And see when I wake up. I got a time lapse going on out there with the GoPro. I'm hoping it turns out pretty dang good because it's a very nice sky tonight. So, I'll see you in the morning. Morning, first night complete. So I don't know if I set it up wrong. Plus I had the doors open for most of the night. But yeah, the condensation seems pretty heavy. I don't know. I got it on my quilt, everything, man. Time for me to get some coffee, check on that GoPro. I can't be lighting that. Alright guys, I got my breakfast here, my coffee. I'm gonna eat 2 packs of these. I'm on my second one, about to finish that. And then I'm gonna pack up, go hiking somewhere around here to find that Buckeye Trail and hike along that for as long as I can. I'm glad I came out here. I didn't sleep that well at the beginning, but towards the end, I think I did sleep for a good 5 hours, kind of straight, off and on. Straight, off and on. One or the other, better than I thought I would. I kept on thinking it was raining, so I was worried about the GoPro and the time lapse since it was hooked up to the battery bank outside. But other than that, went well first night, and this oatmeal was delicious. I think I'm gonna stick with the maple brown sugar though. So I got here so late last night, it was so dark. I couldn't see nothing. I think I just noticed that I might have camped in someone else's site. It looks like someone's already got their paperwork here. So I gotta hurry up and get out of here before they get here. I'm gonna head out here and hike the Buckeye Trail. I gotta be honest, I am not feeling it today for some reason. I don't know if it's because I only slept halfway decent last night or just being completely out of my comfort zone. I'm hoping it clears up. I'm just gonna keep on going because out there I have no choice. I mean, there is a choice, but there's only one option. Unless I'm deathly sick or something, that's the only way I plan on stopping that trail. I've gotta cut through these woods to hopefully get to the Buckeye Trail. It should be like a mile or two away. I have no phone service. I can't pull up the map, really. I should have downloaded some offline ones, but noob, rookie mistake, whatever you want to call it. I don't feel like walking today, man. I don't understand. It's really tiring just to hold the camera out here. Sorry guys, I'm not doing this today. So apparently this trail does not have a way out. Unfortunately, at the end, I was thinking it was going to lead me right to a road that would take me to the Buckeye Trail. So I've got to double back, and I guess I'm just going to go to the main road and do 2 miles and start the Buckeye Trail then. I'm already at about 2 miles today already, so we are well on the way. Especially not feeling like I wanted to do this at all when I first started. I still feel pretty zapped energy-wise, or I don't know if it's morale, mental. I really don't know. I'm gonna have plenty of days like this out there, so keep on stepping, even if you forgot why. All right, I am gonna take a break here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to that Buckeye Trail. I really want to, but I think I might have to drive over there. I was originally gonna go to another campground, and that was right next to it, and I was going to park there for a couple days and then take the Buckeye Trail. In my current reality, I am not an outdoors person, so I've got to do everything I can to flip that before next year to make it a reality. Right now, I'm really aggravated by bugs, and every little leaf that falls, I think it's something about to jump out and get me. I just don't understand how I got to be so sensitive. Not even the appropriate word. I want to say a word that I'd have to bleep out. And most of the time in the tent, felt like claustrophobic kind of. Having to bend down is a problem for me. Not really physically, just in my mind. These are just things I've got to work through, and more practice, more experience. I'm sure it's going to get better. Right now, I don't see how I'm going to do it mentally. The trail, that is, Appalachian Trail, because my head is not in the right mindset that it needs to be. So I've got a couple months to work on that and switch it to make it like this is my primary home. I'm just rambling, man. I hope it's recording. All right, so I'm still making my way out to the main road. I am almost to 5 miles now, and I'm just going to see how many steps I can get in today, I guess, and try and get back to a campsite, show you guys my stuff in the daylight, and not have to set up the tent again in the dark. That's the goal for today. So comment down below. Let me know how much steps you think I'll get. Now, this road isn't exactly flat. Oh well, it'll be nice coming back, I guess. I think that's the top. I really hope. As with any hill, the top is never the top. Just keeps on going. Oh well, I'll get to that Buckeye Trail at some point today. If not, at least I got some elevation in. Woo! I made it up top, and apparently there's a little park up here to the left that I'm gonna check out, show you guys. It's called Windy Hill. And then after that, I just gotta go up the road here a little bit, turn right, follow that road down 2 miles, and then get to the Buckeye Trail. Apparently this is a little bit further than I was, but since I got up here, I got signal. I was able to get Hiking Project downloaded, and now I can finally see where I am and the route I should have taken from the beginning, and I know how to get back. But I don't really have to, because I got everything here. I totally overestimated how far this thing was. But on the trail, Appalachian Trail, you do have a lot of road walking too, I guess. Maybe not a lot, but there is some, so it's nice to get that out of the way. And there's hitchhiking too, but I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that into towns and stuff, but I know it's gonna be nice to not have to walk those extra miles to get into town and back to the trail. Yeah, I totally underestimated how far this was. I think I've been hiking on the road for just over 2 hours now. I think I'm at 8 miles today. I think I got a mile left before I get there. I think. Pretty sure. We are almost there. Hey, finally made it to the campground that I originally wanted to start at, because it is attached to the Buckeye Trail. And then I'd have been on there already. I really didn't think I was gonna walk all this way. I thought I was gonna drive over here, but I'm glad I walked. It was not in the shade, all in the sun pretty much. And it is midday, but the sun hoodie came in handy, big time. Big time. All right, I just got to the trail, as you've seen, and I'm gonna take a break because I told myself once I got here is when I could stop, eat a little bit, and drink some more water. I will probably have to finally use the Sawyer for the first time, and I forgot to see, can I use it in still water like that or just in streams? Guess I'll find out. All right, break's over. Time to get out of here. I don't know how long I'll go before I stop again, so I'll show you the stuff I see along the way. I was thinking about flying the drone up at this one spot over like a pond or something, but we'll see. I'm trying to really get some miles in, so I'll show you what I can. I made it, finally. First actual trail and blazes to follow. Just the beginning. These ones are blue. I'm gonna get to the white next year. I'll start with these blue ones. I can't believe I made it. When I looked at this Buckeye trail, I thought it was too far to even go to from my house anyway. It's like a 2-hour drive pretty much, but this trail goes all around Ohio and you can hike it. Hey, still here, still trekking. And whoever said Ohio is flat. I've been going uphill for at least 30 minutes. Yeah. Killing me, bro. Luckily, I got the trekking poles, so that helps a little bit. That's definitely gonna slow my pace down. But at this point, I'm just gonna go for the best I can do. That's all I can ask for. Is it me, or why is it that every tree that falls across the path is always like waist high? I mean, not low enough to step over and not high enough to duck over. I'm not complaining because I mean, it's theirs. It's just, how's it always happen? I'm gonna need to find a stream soon. Just took a break. My earpod died. Switched that out. Took a sip of water. Carrying 2 1 bottles. This one's empty. Yeah. Still got this one about 3/4 of the way full, and I have not seen a stream almost 3 hours at least. I'm gonna try this Sawyer. I'm gonna have to before I camp. Hopefully find some. First to look at this stuff ahead of time, buddy. I'm just winging it. I've been hiking since at least 10. So it is like 3:30, so that's what, 5.5 hours. I'm at 12.5 miles, and I really want to get to 20, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I feel like I could. I just don't think I have enough time. I should have started a lot sooner than I did. It took me a lot longer this morning to get moving. As you could see earlier, I did not feel like even walking today, but now that is completely opposite. All right, so I finally found a little bit of a stream. I am gonna get some water. My first creek water here. So glad to see this. That should work. That's almost a full liter. Here, and feel my heart beating through my chest all the way up here. I haven't taken a break in a while. It's not my body that's keeping me going, it's my mind at this point. My body's saying it's had enough. Even though the pack, it almost doesn't even feel like it's there sometimes, or like it's 20 pounds lighter. I don't know if it's just because it's beyond the point of feeling, or just got used to it. I hope it's just because I got used to it. And now I'm gonna be sore though, I can feel it. I gotta get moving. Taking a short break. I haven't ate since like 4 miles ago, so started getting pretty tired. My throat's so dry I can't even swallow this stuff. I've been drinking the water, but nowhere near enough. I got maybe 2 more miles on this trail, and then I'll hit a road where I should be close to the campsite. And it's almost 5, so I should be good on time. I'm gonna finish hiking probably around 5 today. That way it gives me a couple hours of daylight. I can show you guys the setup and then also go over my gear as well. All right, so I made it through to the road I'm looking for. This road should be the one that takes me to my campground. I hope to God it does soon. I don't think I can go much further. I'm over 17 miles. Foolish. I should have known better. Told you, stubborn. Yeah, I thought I could do this. Maybe I still can, but I have pushed everything I got. Hamstrings don't want to go any further. They are tight. I can see it. This goes down the hill a little bit more, and then it's all uphill. And this is the first time I'm drinking from the Sawyer, so don't taste that great, but it shouldn't kill me at least. Time to move on. I gotta find some more water because the last liter I got. I probably got 2 more hours. If that's the case, I might just find someplace and just pitch the tent. I think I found my next water hole. It's a mud puddle, but it's running. Works for me, as long as I don't fall in. Looks good to me. important lesson. Never go off trail like they say. I just tried to take a shortcut to cut off like 1.5 miles. Just wasted 1.5 hours in there bus racking and had to come all the way back. I'm all cut up. Almost lost my shoes in the swamp. Back there, stay on trail. No excuse. I think I'm beyond beat. I am at, where am I at? It is almost 8. I still got 1.5 miles at least to the campground that I want to get to. I'm almost to hit 21 miles. Yeah, made it to the campground entrance, probably less than 1 mile. I am so ready. Oh boy, I made it. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that was fun. Trying to set up this tent, but see, I got them all soaked and I fell in the water down there because that short